Have you ever wondered how powerful your brain really is? Well, let's delve into that. Your brain, a marvel of nature, is one of the most intricate and potent organs in your body. It's the control center for everything, right from the seemingly simple acts of breathing and sleeping, to the complexities of thinking and feeling. Intriguingly, when you're wide awake, your brain generates around 23 watts of power. Imagine that. It's like having a small light bulb in your head, illuminating your thoughts and ideas. Did you know your brain is a supercomputer? Yes, you heard that right. This 3-pound organ tucked inside your skull operates at speeds that would put even the fastest supercomputer to shame. How fast, you ask? Well, scientists estimate that the brain's processing speed is a staggering 120 meters per second. But that's not all. This biological marvel is not just about speed, it's also about storage. Think of the largest hard drive you can imagine, and then multiply that 1,000-fold. The human brain has the capacity to store an estimated 2.5 petabytes of information. To put that into perspective, imagine being able to hold 300 years worth of TV shows in your head and being able to watch them non-stop without a single repeat. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? That's more than 300 years worth of TV shows you could watch non-stop. Now, doesn't that make you feel a little bit superhuman? Can the brain grow and change? This question has been a topic of fascination for scientists and researchers for years. The answer, quite astonishingly, is yes. This growth and change is due to a remarkable feature of the brain known as neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's unique ability to reorganize and form new neural connections throughout life. It's like the brain's own personal construction crew, constantly working to build and rebuild highways of information. This is how we learn new things, how we adapt to new situations, and how we create and store memories. It's an ongoing process that continues throughout our lives. A study from the University of Zurich took this concept a step further. They found that even brief periods of learning can cause the brain to grow. Imagine that every time you learn something new, your brain is physically expanding, creating room for more knowledge. So remember, your brain is constantly adapting and evolving just like you. How does sleep affect your brain? You might wonder. Well, let's dive right into it. Sleep isn't just a passive state where your body rests, it's an active period for your brain. During sleep, your brain is busy performing a number of important tasks. One of those tasks is memory consolidation. When you're asleep, your brain sorts through the experiences of the day, consolidates them into memories, and stores them for future reference. This is why a good night's sleep can help you remember things better. The brain also uses this time for some essential housekeeping, as research from the University of Rochester suggests. The brain clears out harmful waste products that have accumulated during the day, including toxins that could potentially impair its functioning. In contrast, a lack of sleep can wreak havoc on the brain, affecting everything from your mood to your ability to focus. So the takeaway here is clear. Getting a good night's sleep is crucial for a healthy brain. What protects your delicate brain? Let's dive into the wonders of our body's natural defense mechanisms for the brain. When we think of protection, the first thing that comes to mind is the skull. Acting as a robust helmet, the skull shields our brain from external threats. It's a tough, bony structure that can withstand impacts, protecting the soft, intricate web of neurons within. But that's not the only line of defense. Nestled within the skull is a clear, colorless liquid called cerebrospinal fluid. This fluid is more than just a filler. It acts as a cushion, absorbing shocks and reducing the impact of sudden movements on the brain. Imagine it as a water-filled balloon, gently cradling your brain, acting as a buffer against the hard walls of the skull. Now let's delve a little deeper. Our bodies have a lesser-known, yet equally crucial defense system, the blood-brain barrier. This barrier is a semi-permeable membrane that separates the brain from the rest of the bloodstream. Acting as a security gate, it selectively allows nutrients in while keeping harmful substances out. It's like a vigilant guard, keeping a watchful eye to ensure nothing harmful slips through. So, between the skull, the cerebrospinal fluid, and the blood-brain barrier, your brain is nestled in a fortress of protection. Your brain is well protected, allowing it to do its job, making you, you.